Quick unboxing, guys. Cracking tool here. It's going to help me with lots of plastering and rendering jobs, and I'll hopefully get some of that in the video here too, so it's not just one big unboxing. It has a wee bit of plastering in it too. So Evolution, guys, and let's just get stuck in. Well packed. There we go. It's a drill. Nice wee bit of weight to it, and it feels comfortable enough and balanced. Some details on the side, guys, for the people that want to read the stats and can understand all the wattages and stuff as well. But nice big mixing fin. Has a hook on it. I'll not go too crazy here and all the mad details, because I know you just want to see it working in action and probably want to hear my thoughts on it. Like, you know, was it strong enough to mix a bucket of bottom? Was it strong enough to mix a bucket of render? Things like that. So the good thing about this mixer so far is that it's a screw in, so it won't be too hard to fit it here. Or does it reverse there? I'm trying to see here. Yeah, I think so. No, it's not reversed, thought it was. And I like the wee housing they have here at the side. Again, I haven't looked at any instructions, but they have the spotter at the side so you can tighten this. I suppose once you do one of these types of drills, you kind of have the idea of all of them. And again, straight back in. Oh, if you don't drop it. So it's a good bit of housing for it, guys. Not sure what that button does. It changes gear or what, but we'll find out. And of course, the most important thing with this drill is battery powered. Definitely going to be the way forward, I think, for future. So I'll quickly open up the charger here, and it says it's a rapid charger. So it says for your 2 amp it takes 30 minutes, for your 4 amp it takes 50 minutes, for 5 amp it takes 60 minutes, and the big 8 amp is going to take 95 minutes. So let's get this opened up. So again, all your instructions and more instructions to set up the drill. It has lights, so you'll know when it's fully charged. Full green, fully charged, flashing green, charging, overheating if it's full red, and broke if it's flashing red, I think that says. So hopefully it doesn't say that. Or maybe that means no battery in it. So hopefully this is the batteries here now. And guys, so obviously some good info on this as well is that they've given me a promo code. So if any of you are interested in buying this, I think you get 5% off. So if you are interested and you want to buy through that wee promo code, I think you just add in, it says Mac Plastering, you just add the code in and you get yourselves 5% off. That being said, I do think that I potentially can make something. If you buy it, I make something too. But again, I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that is what I was told. So not only is it good for you, it will be good for myself too and the channel. And of course, whatever the channel makes, I'll be trying to put back into the channel. So just quickly get the batteries out here and get a look at them. Instructions there as well. So this is the big 8 amp battery, guys. So this should give a lot of power, and there is what I like. It'll tell you if it's charged, what you've left. This is good, it has 4 bars. So again, there's no rubber on the battery or anything. And last but not least, I will get you this. It says 2-year guarantee on this as well. It's pretty good. That's pretty good for batteries. This is a 5 amp. I think some of the other drills I have were 5 amp. The Cordless I think was 5 and 8, and then the Ruby I think it's two 5s. But I know from experience that the 5s actually on it do mix quite a lot of wee buckets, especially for wee patch jobs. So, and again, ideal battery powered light drills, ideal for patch jobs and things that are awkward. So I'll just get this one open here too. Get this out and have a look. Again, if you do have other Evolution tools, it will be, the one actually says it has 2 bars, but it will be good to be able to, you know, use these batteries on other cordless tools that Evolution have as well. Again, I don't know if these batteries fit anything else, but you probably should keep the instructions and keep it for the tools that you buy it for. But yeah, any questions, guys, let me know. So this battery's not fully charged yet, guys, but something just popped up again. Why reading instructions may be great is it has a light, so that's going to be great for scraping around the bucket, and you'll be able to see the dust coming up yourself more and stuff, and know if you're splashing loads. Again, keeping that clean. It's actually over at the handle here. Keeping that clean will be good. You know, it'll be a thing going forward, just to make sure you do keep that clean, because obviously you will splash some. But I just think that's brilliant. That, you know, even just your work area, you'll be able to see your trowel, your bucket scooping all that bit easier when you're mixing. Really well thought of. Again, the promo code is going to be in the link, and hopefully I can get this mixing a couple of buckets and show you how we get on with it. And that battery fits really nice, and it's not in the way or anything. So far I'm pretty impressed, pretty happy, and looking forward to getting this in the field and getting some severe buckets mixed. Here we are with the first mix. What's that there? Promotion Multi-Finish is doing on new faster set and plaster. Yeah, let's find out what that stuff's like in the future, eh? But so far, here we are, the first mix with the Evolution battery powered mixer. And you can see the wee light going there. Again, I'm mixing outside. I do try to do most of my mixing outside if I can help it, as it will be beneficial for your lungs, guys, and just for the work area as well. And you can see that was a full bag in, guys, so I think this is capable of 40 litre mixes. So that should be more or less, I think this is a 50 litre bucket, but I do have a bucket and a half of water in this mix, so that's it. To me, that's going to be a great test for it here, and I'll give it a nice up close shot of this. So there's a bucket and a half of water and about a bag and a half of powder in, so probably actually more than 40 litres so far, but if I'm wrong, let me know. If anybody wants to calculate what I've just said, just can't. But you can see mixing away here, just lifting the drill up and down, getting a good feel for it, and it's mixing, not a problem. And again, after just doing a small job here, we small couple of walls, so nothing major to test it out with. Do have both batteries charged, and I do have both batteries with me. I brought the 8 amp battery in first, and I actually plugged the other one in just while I was prepping, and before I had the walls all scraped down, it was actually charged and all, so pretty impressed with the speed of it charging up. So I know that my one's dead and the other one's charging. Sorry, when you're using one and you have the other one charging, that there's it would be very unlikely that you're going to run out of juice with 2 batteries, guys. Again, I think the drill comes with 1 battery, so you might want to invest in a second battery or a third, you know, get 2 8-amp batteries and then just keep the 5-amp battery for a wee backup. But yeah, you can see it hasn't took me a long time to mix this bucket up at all, especially for being a bigger size bucket, and it's mixing up pretty well. So I'm absolutely delighted with that. Again, I will try and get some footage in, like, you know, on a building site or something, a bit more dark area where you will see the actual light taking good effect. I'm going to let it run here for a couple of seconds so that you can listen to the actual drill and the sound that it makes when it's actually mixing. Sounds absolutely smashing to me, nice and quiet, won't hurt your ears whatsoever. So that's about a bag and a half. Let's check out the battery. I do like that light, that'll be handy in obviously sights and stuff, but it's fully charged still. Full green on the 8-amp one, and that's a bag and a half, so pretty big enough mix. And let's get this thing washed now.
Next, scribe back plastering.
So, if you're all wondering what's Mac doing with that big heavy stiff mix, and you can see the walls here behind me, a wee bit of seen better days, let's just be honest. So have them all prepped up and I'm going to get them all skimmed like new again. Again, some of you might recognise this background here. It's a previous video, and you know, you can sort of see why I wanted a stiffer mix. Again, it's not a big job, and it's also, you know, it's not very neat to skim over. It's a lot neater than what it was, but it's still not, you know, it's not just a bit of plasterboard wall. It still has them flaky bits of paint and stuff. So I want to get a nice sort of 3-4 mil coat over the whole lot. And you know, what better drill than the Evolution battery powered mixing drill for a wee small job, just quick in and out kind of thing, you know, just easy setup. There's no leads to trip over. I was saying this all the time about cordless drills, but they really are the future. There's no leads to trip over going in and out of the job. You don't need to worry so much about spilling water over the leads and stuff. Yes, the charger has a lead, of course, but most times that's set away from the job, out of the way, somewhere cleaner. And again, you don't need extensive lead for it. So you just don't need me giving you a lecture of why I think battery powered drills are a bit safer. They're lighter. You don't need a 110 box and stuff. Just lots of things about them, guys. Just to me, it definitely is the future. It's been a brilliant invention, a long time coming, if you ask me. A lot of people think, you know, these young lads, they never used a plunger before, or what you would call the bicycle spoke, from the cog, from the gears. But yes, I actually have used them. I don't think I could actually use them now. I don't think I'd be fit enough to do that. Maybe one bucket, maybe two, but not all day. Unfortunately, I have had the experience of using them, and that's why, you know, drills are such a great invention for mixing stuff, guys.
and I think everybody learning the trade should, you know, maybe should have a plunger, maybe buy one off eBay or something, or Amazon. Just a mixing, I call them plungers. I think they're called muddlers or something as well. I'm not sure. Again, let me know what the actual name of them is, guys, what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, you're really taking the plunge with them ones. So drills were a brilliant invention, if you ask me. People using the generators on site with the 110 leads going in the yellow box, all very heavy. Generators very heavy. The boxes are pretty heavy on one arm. They're heavier at the end of the day as well, guys. Seeing you're packing up and you can't leave these valuable tools laying about, they're very heavy. So again, this just shows you the evolution, funny enough, the evolution of the plastering trade alone, never mind, you know, just tools in general of making life that bit easier. So if you are thinking about body part drills, definitely have a look at this one. So far, that bucket, as you can see, it's coming in lovely. So actually on to the second and final mix of the day, which is just going to sort of take about a bag here, and that should finish me off. Again, first mix went lovely, very impressed, and can't fault it so far. I wouldn't like to be able to fault anything so early. You'd be very disappointed if you were finding faults so quick in something. So yes, down the line, guys, I can do more about this drill, hoping to mix a bit of render with it next few weeks or so. A couple of buckets of render, and that will for sure give it a bit of a test, whether or not, you know, it's capable of mixing renders and stuff. But yeah, smooth on the ears, guys. Not noisy drill. There is some of them cheaper drills. I have one myself, wee backup drill. I don't even want to say the names. I don't want to seem like I'm slobbering about them. But yeah, they're good for what they are. But they will bust your eardrums. Good mate of mine once said that they own compensation for his deaf ears, as he was always using them. I think he was just buying them every time one broke. He was just buying another one, like a disposable drill. But hopefully this Evolution one here, if you're even thinking about it, if you want to watch the channel, you know, even if you're new, you want to subscribe and keep an eye open and ask down the line, you know, a couple of months down the line, how's it going? Are you still using it? Whatever, you know. Again, I'll always answer fully and honestly, guys. It's no problems to me. So you know for a fact you're going to get the truthful answers here. But so far, I'm loving the light on the Evolution. It does feel heavy, but it's well balanced. And again, you know, it's the sound. There's no mad sound on it, and the body powers seem to last quite a long time there without draining for the two mixes. Well, yeah, that's me. Get the last wee bits on. Just finished one head in here. Broke it up a little bit, make it easy for myself, and stuck on that bit, and the window wall and reveals. But yeah, who fancies a plastering tutorial? A little skimming series, or you know, how to plaster ceilings? Let me know in them comments, guys, and I'll for sure hit that up.
Subscribe the videos on this channel, and this will be Mac plastering. Hit the like button and subscribe. Max plastering.